Hello everyone and welcome back to the COD Archive. In today's episode we'll be going over the best highlights from the CDL Major I Qualifiers matchup between Atlanta FaZe and OpTic Texas. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into the action.
Yeah, I thought maybe Kenny was going to watch that. Looked like maybe he was looking at it for a second to see if a BZ did spawn there, but that's going to allow FaZe to get pushed up, now put some pressure on the hill. But Fred is there finding almost all three. It's a little help for Kenny, but a nice start here for OpTic.
I think a good thing for OpTic too. One of their difficulties in some of these losses they've had in Search and Destroy and Hardpoint have been just coming out a little slow in some of these series, right? Like they come out, they're not firing on all cylinders, they seem to be asleep.
Team starts off 5-0.
Yeah, Kenny is hitting Shotzzy, doing the same as he'll be 2 in a row, 4-1 start for him, 50-11 advantage so far, and the boys on OpTic are shooting 7-1 now for Kenny, and they've got everything locked down. They're coming out firing on all cylinders. You're looking to maybe come alive a bit right now if you are Atlanta FaZe. You look across that top right, 2-6, 2-4, 1-4, 2-5. You've got nothing to write home about. You are getting body slammed right now out the going as Pred shooting nukes.
Yeah, but a couple of big kills
with the advantage. Now looking to rally and rebuild this lead here at P5. To listen we go with OpTic Texas.
Yeah, we have your front hops. We have your front hops. What's on the ice hockey field? We have up. One jump, American first guy. There's so. One guy's patio. Patio? No, they're going to back that number. Two more. Yeah, one at a time. Somebody playing this. I'm playing. I think wants me cut. Core. ACD. We can fucking be the back door. Back door. In here. I'm wrapping deep up. I'm in there with you, bro. Yeah, draws it out. Yeah. Oh, that. Nice. That's good time. Let me go. So, alright, sell on over. 163. Dude, watch it label in. I spawn out. He set that. Let's get in. I'm all right. I'm staying right then. I got P2. I have P2 cut. Hey, back to one shot. You got me right. He hit big cut, bro. He back to dead. One more beat on. Okay, I'm here. Beat on dead. They're core. Let's go. No one gas. They're gonna be American. They're gonna core to me. D plus, BC. The core is dead. BC's D plus, guys. Alright, back door fast. That's the first guy. He went mid. Let's on you mid. One gas, bro. One back door. Nice up. Back door. Nice front door. One shot down. In front door. They're me right there. How many shots? I'm going new. Y'all got a hard play. That's out. Yeah, we are. Nice, I'm going in. Front door. Two going front door. Yeah, one more there. Two front door. I need up. Josh is one shot. He's going new. Dead. I'm Two road. You push up again. Okay. What's up the death setting? Put it in. Abe's going front.
Well, right as we head into listening, FaZe are able to get the break at Palace, which sometimes, yeah, they'll make things look easy. But you answer here, if you're Texas, you're still maintaining a 40-point advantage.
Yeah, maybe my words a little bit. They're able to break on through. And then another one, right? But you heard in the listening, Kenny's like, I'm going to rotate early. Dealt with the push. Shotzzy was able to get on that point. A quick trade. And now with 25 seconds or so, they have map control, and they're already set up at P4. So if they're able to hold on to this first push, that's going to be all 4 dead. That is perfect for FaZe, exactly what they needed. You can see in the top right, everybody's starting to get going. You're all on a streak now. We are within 10 points. One player, though, Pred, gets a pretty solid spawn. Are they going to be ready for this? The one player on the hill is Cell. He's going to expect this gunfight. He's able to win it. I don't know if he hears him. Doesn't really matter. He wins that gunfight. Now we are tied up.
Yeah, Cell doing Cell things. Lead change now over to Atlanta FaZe. Remember that graphic we went into this, and those clutch scenarios, those tight ones in any mode. FaZe have been perfect on the year. It's looking like you might have another tight one here. Lead change back now to OpTic as they're able to get in. How long can they hold? FaZe are going to go ahead and be setting up for Palace, so they're like, all right,
yep.
OpTic can't win it here. We can win it next.
Yeah, it's kind of what I was talking about, but the opposite. FaZe have done enough at P3 and P4. They flipped the spawns, right? And they're saying, well, let's get to 242. We're going to set up at They're pushed up, and he gets taken down. Your first push is 15 seconds into this hill. Stuns and nades are coming in. It looks like Shotzzy does get pushed up. Watch number 2. Somehow he has got around one player. Shotzzy doing Shotzzy things. Are they going to expect this? Is someone going to turn around? It does not matter. Does not matter. Shotzzy gets through, but someone turns. Someone turns. Maybe they hear something, but they have the instinct out of FaZe to catch Shotzzy. We're playing some hide and go seek. He is the last player here for OpTic. They're able to find him.
Just need 5 more seconds now to get the W. If you are FaZe, you're frantically flying. If you are OpTic Texas, it's FaZe that remain perfect in the clutch. And they get the 15-point victory
First
here.
Blood, as you said, so another one for FaZe. So going next to a dumpster, it's a fly in your ear.
I was like, does someone have gas, Joe?
When we're casting, I don't know what it is with the headsets or the game. I hear everything.
Yeah.
I hear rats scurry on the floor. I got dogs barking. I mean, now we got flies near trash cans. I don't know.
I thought someone was hiding near a beezy and farted. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like, what is that sound? All right, well, whew. Shotzi comes flying out. A beezy will get another one in the round.
Cell just throwing another stun just in case there's a second one to help his teammate out, but it's been all a Beezy. It stays that way, looking for the ace. If he doesn't find the ace, he has done enough in the round. And FaZe now back to
Did he get the last one?
I think he did. He was on the pinch.
I think he might have got the ace. I didn't see which name popped up at the tail end of it.
It sure
we'll
was
him.
him.
Time. Ace for a Beezy. I mean, starts with the first blood, gets the early pick in that round, then he's now 4-6, but it's been a while since selling a Beezy drop. A Beezy will fall there. Shotzi with the kill.
Fred's got my answer. He had the first blood, now just staying alive, dancing while his teammates planting the bomb. I think it's a much-needed offensive round. Well, really, if I'm OpTic, it's kind of just adjusting our defenses here a bit now. Maybe just switching it up, B-Street, playing a little bit more passive, but Cell not done with this yet. 1 versus 2.
He's got a little more time to work with this time. He's already got his streak, so might as well take a crack at this. Wants to take one at range. He's got info, I think, on both players. He sees the door open. Just keeps giving Kenny haircuts, trying to set this one up. Wins another. God, he read it perfectly. Thought maybe we'll get the slide there. It's like get behind the motorcycle or the half wall and just be safe, but yo, Cell has had some nutty like 1v4s in his career. Just can't quite get, he gets like behind the motorcycle tree combo there for a second. Maybe he's all right.
Well, the problem goes on. That's obviously a very common spot. You're just hoping he gets 1, maybe 2. We'll see if FaZe even OpTic go for me. It looks like that's going to be the play call because he has no help, right? Fred is all by his lonesome. It's kind of just down to him. But maybe someone will rotate over soon. They're not seeing much middle of the map. Smoke gonna go down. That's gonna give them the heads up. What does Pred find? Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. He finds Sim's pistol in his rear. 3v2. Now for FaZe, 12 seconds to go. Creeks open the door, but Simp just barely staying alive. Cellium will win his one-on-one with Dashy. Shotzi able to get the kill, but now it'd be a 1 versus 3. Still 2 players to go against Draza and Cellium to take out. 30 seconds to go. Sometimes the map is his wonderland. Can he find an opening? The Shotzi goes for it. No opening there. Another round win for Atlanta FaZe.
No, you aren't wrong. The other night, I was literally watching him, Pred and Dashy play hide and go seek, and it was hilarious. Middle of the map, around the alleyway, doubling up B. Kind of stayed away from this, but it looks like it's going to be an A hit here for OpTic. Door not open yet, but Abizi's going to hear it. Readjust. Cellium's going to help him out. Now half the round. Off the clock. Bomb is down, but Kenny does find Simp.
You got numbers here for your FaZe. You can close this out, and well, you're closer to doing now. It's going to be all on Kenny as he tries to reposition. The only thing keeping him from an 0-2 hole right now is maybe the playmaking ability of Kenny, and he's been spotted on the cross, making things even tougher. No input towards B. Draza spots him. Tally 1 more up for Draza. Tally 1 more up for Atlanta FaZe. They will go up 2-0 in this one. Not too shocking there. They've been the better search and destroy team so far this year. They handled business. Simp, who was top heli, kind of looking through, trying to get eyes into those office windows.
I think they just had to worry about the point, right? Just with the time.
Yeah.
Only 1 trophy. If a nade hits, the potential round is over. So, yeah, had to lock that down. Now they're going to get aggressive. Cellium and Abizi looking for number 6. Trying to find that cruise. Shotzi trying to get on the underground. Goes for the snap. Hits a couple of bullets on the Pred. But while that's happening, it is an 8 life advantage. OpTic only 7 remaining with a minute to go, and this is not looking good here in defense round number 1.
I swear before they got B, there was like a couple life difference.
It was
like 2 or something, and it just changed so fast. No respawns remaining for OpTic Texas. Pred, Dashy, I mean, they're making the best of this with no lives really remaining. The problem is you still have a minute to work with. If there was less time, I think here we go. Monumental effort, but don't count them out of it yet. That's what, 5 straight kills they've been able to get just with these lives. But now Dashy has been ripped out of it. You're on the point. BZ's finding picks as they're going hunting for the final couple of players. Only going to be one remaining, and that's going to be Shotzzy over the top. Once they take him out of it, that will do it. So what was a really great OpTic defense, there's just this stretch from basically once you get control of the points into the transition and next, where like, I don't know, you go like 10 for 1 or something. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was dominant.
I mean, early in these rounds, right, you start the map off, you don't have, he is thriving right now at this moment.
It was a real valiant effort too by OpTic's final 4. Like your last spawn, like they made it interesting for a sec there. You brought it from what, like 4 to 14 or something like that, down to 4 to 9, 4 to 8. Like you really started to make a rally, but it was just too much to ask for. Once that first domino kind of fell, everybody started to fall behind it.
What the heck was that shot from Dashy onto a BZ, now onto Sim?
My guy's twisted.
Sometimes this guy, his name is, yeah, we've all heard it before. Just so darn good.
Just doesn't miss, man. It's like, I mean, these guys got magnetic bullets, I swear. We're 10 to 8. Dashy back trying to stop this clock and making it more like TDM again. 6 lives remain now for FaZe. Through in the backside, Dashy hitting the melees. And a nice little chow out. Dashy is in a form right now. 6 versus 4 now. No respawns remaining for Atlanta FaZe. The clock still ticking. And Brett just snaps out. Rips a BZ out of this one. Simp able to win that fight, barely staying up. He's gonna be weak though. Shotzi's close, should be able to get that kill, and now it's just on Cellium. We'll see you later. OpTic answer, tied up 1-1.
I don't know if like Pred gets a cam there or a teammate sees him, but he literally was like, I know exactly where you're at,
He was
son.
real confident on that slide out and shout,
yeah,
right?
I know exactly where you're at, you're mine.
Yeah.
Then shot.
Once again, lives are gonna be big stories. You have no respawns remaining now for OpTic. Dashy cannot spawn up again. It's on Kenny, Shotzzy, and Pred with 30 seconds to go. Is you just kind of choke them out again if you're FaZe on offense.
I think this is just more repetitions throughout the year, because early on, I think High Rise defense was just so strong. Maybe teams didn't want to opt for it. You just get put in a spawn trap, but we're seeing as time goes on, teams know how to deal with it, how to get out of it, and really just do the same exact thing to the defensive
I think that's
teams.
more it. In fact, is you can do it on both sides of it. Like, you really can. And I think that kind of works towards like how FaZe want to play Karachi sometimes. Well, that's starting to cruise. You got 1 tick done at A. B is flying now as you've got 3 players on it. Streak gonna come in, clear them off the point for a second, and then they'll get right back onto it.
And I think he just puts it right outside the door, so he doesn't find the kill onto Kenny. So Kenny's able to stay alive. The rest of OpTic are up, because there was no trophies down. That's why they all scurried away. Now there's one down. B is done. So the crew's out of the hands of FaZe.
You just need 2 ticks now to push this to around 5, and Pred continues to shoot 4 in a row for him, 28 and 21. Shotzzy now looking for an angle, maybe to get up close and personal, and Cell, of course, there with the read. Up close and personal is the Cell, a little bit of freedom to get out. He's 32 and 18, by the way. Cell is having himself a map 3. He's on 3 in a row. Cell had an incredible search and destroy with 12 kills, and he is still frying currently, winning gunfight after gunfight. And they've taken the edge. You're up 8 to 6 now in lives. And that little flurry they had might have been enough, but Pred maybe makes the play. He's able to get 2. 3 lives left though now. No respawn remaining for Kenny, so it's gonna be on Shotzzy, Pred, and Dashy to try and clutch up. Otherwise, this is a 3-0 for FaZe. Shotzzy now ripped out of it. Dashy is gone. Pred is the last man up, and he is out of here. As FaZe, at least for the start of MW3, will own the matchup. They're able to take this one 3.